Like him too, he my man, he my boo, he my type, he's so cute. I want him and I want him too. I like him too, he my man.
Okay, welcome back to session 2. Now for session 2, we're focusing on writing bright 1. Today, we're going to be focused on grammar for writing page 38. Now, before we go there, let's do a quick lesson review on what we've done so far. Do you remember what we've done so far in our writing bright 1? It's okay. Well, if you don't remember, let me remind you. So remember we were reading the story about pictures from Africa. We answered the questions using the text. We described the pictures. We read the vocabulary in green. We matched the pictures and the words in green. And we did some exercise practice as well. And you also did some homework based on that story as well, right? All right. Okay, so we're not going to go so far, too long on that. So let's move on to our today's class. So today we're going to do some grammar for writing. We're going to do something about past, simple past. Now we use simple past to talk about things that happen in the past. We add ed to make the simple past form of regular verbs. Some verbs have irregular simple past forms. Now for example, Uncle Brian met a lot of people in Africa. Now the word met is in simple past. What about the present? The present would be meet, right? Also, he told us stories about Africa. So which one is a simple past form? Right. So the simple past form is told, right? What about the present? Tell. Good. Simple past is one of the grammar section that's really, really easy to understand. Okay, then go into number 2 with past time expression. We often use simple past with past time expressions. For example, Uncle Brian traveled to Africa last year. Or he visited us 2 days ago. So the word last year and 2 days ago are the times expression, right? Telling us when, okay? Okay, so often use simple past with past time expression as well. So my friends came visited me 3 days ago or last week, telling about the time. Number 3, simple past negative and questions. So when we use it as a negative question, we need a subject, okay, plus did not, and plus a verb. And when we put it as a question, we need did plus a subject plus a verb. For example, he did not go to Europe last summer. Then when we turn that into questions, did he go to Europe last summer? Now, this is pretty easy because this is what we've already done so far. Number 4, now we're going to use a be form in the simple past. We use was, were, are the simple past forms of the verb to be. Example, it was an interesting day. The pictures were beautiful, all right? So we can use was and were in the simple past form of be as well. I was at the shop yesterday, okay? There were so many beautiful things at the shop, okay? So something talk about the simple past, something that happens in the past. Number 5, past progressive. Now, when we use past progressive, we use was, were, and ing, okay? So it's used to express that something was in progress at a particular time in the past. For example, he was, see the word talk, right? So we have talk, talk we don't, L, forgot L. So we have talk, but then if we separate the two, it becomes talk, then we ask to put past progress with an ing, right? Because if it's a was or were, right? So we have talk and then we add ing, right? Pictures. People were singing and dancing. So we have was, we have sing, and we have dance. Without an e, we add ing instead, okay? Because otherwise it doesn't become dancing anymore, become dancing, okay? So simple past is pretty easy. So everything that happens in the present, you put it in the past recording, according to the word. So, for example, if the word met will be meet. Okay, so meet is a simple form, and met it's a simple past. Now we also don't forget to add ed. For example, here's an example. Travel, okay, becomes traveled. Okay? What else that needs an ed? And then visit becomes visited. Okay? So these are the irregular. Remember, some verbs have irregular simple past form as well. Like what? Met, told, talked. So talk becomes talked. Remember, when you are reading these words, please make sure that you use the last sounding as well. So talked, traveled, okay, not the, traveled, visited, okay. So with this simple past grammar, it's very, very easy. So basically just put everything in the past. You convert the verb, all right, into the past by adding ed or ing, or give a specific time expression, or use it as a past progressive with was, were, by adding ing. Talk becomes talking, was talking, were singing, and dancing. Okay? Was and were, simple form of the verb to be. It was an interesting story. The pictures were beautiful. Okay? It's pretty simple. I mean, all of this you've probably done them in, you did them in the previous levels as well. I mean, when you start English, always, you always talk about the past and the present. So everything that's in the past, you need to put them in the past, okay? So yesterday I went, not I go. Yesterday I saw, not I see, okay? So grammars is pretty simple. I'll give you some more classwork according to this as well, because it will give you some more better ideas of how it works, okay? But don't forget to write all of this down into your notebook also, right? At the end of the session, okay? Good. More exercises coming on your way, so be aware. Please make sure, don't forget to do your homework tonight for your homeroom teachers, okay? As well. Very good. Right, that's all from me for you. I'll see you tomorrow for my next video. Goodbye now.